Actually, let's go to Kairos, right? So this is the NQ 1 minute. A lot of people like this one, but Kairos has, actually, I probably need to update it on this because I haven't updated it on this strategy yet, but they do presets on this one. So like we always say, like if you're brand new to automation, this is probably the best strategy for you if you're brand new. The reason is there's configuration presets.
Oh, that makes it so easy. Yeah.
So whenever like we get someone come to the help desk say, I've never traded before, I've never used automation before, what strategy should I run? We always tell people to use this one. The reason being is that they've done a ton of work on settings for every single instrument that they have ever tested their strategy on. So the other thing that's really cool about this one is like if I went and changed the instrument, or I make a new layout and I add this and I change the instrument to RTY, it will automatically change the preset to RTY.
To RTY. Oh my gosh, I love that. You're making it seamless. Everything
Right.
is so seamless, which I love. It makes it easy for
And then
anybody to come in and
people
use
do
it.
go in here, and I mean there are optimizers that you can get for trading view strategies, right?
Yeah.
They exist. TradingView does not endorse them. We don't endorse them, but there are people that use them, and you can enter all the criteria that you're looking for an optimization setting for a strategy, and it can run hundreds and thousands of different combinations. And then you can get the settings that the optimizer says are the best. The problem with that, yes, now you can lose money more seamlessly and automate. Well, so actually, that's a really funny comment, but
Boris is our class clown. We love Boris.
How cynic. So if you're losing money sort of after month 1, sure, that can probably happen. After month 2, probably could happen too. But if by month 3, 4, 5, 6,
well, just inverse the strat, to be honest. At that point,
be able to generate money, because if we weren't, then I don't think anyone would resubscribe.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, don't be a Boris. You put daily loss limits on, Tommy? I don't. And the reason I don't is, and I don't know if you've ever talked to David in the Clear Edge Discord, he's of the same belief I am. If I put a daily loss limit in, I'm messing up the math of the strategy, and I should only need a daily loss limit as sort of a, oh shit, loss limit. So on my funded accounts, I'll put an oh shit stop. On my evaluations, I do not. But it's only for if there was a news event and I had a position go blow a stop or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, guys, grab that free trial that's pinned in the chat. Get on there, guys.
See if I have any trades in right now.
Yeah, let's see. Market's pretty choppy, just chilling. Didn't quite take out any lows.
What's up, guys?
Got a retest. What's up, Casey?
Oh, Jordan, I bought my first. Yeah, I just bought my first 150K account. Select on Tradeify. I took a short first trade, made $550, and then I took a long on ES because it printed a Morningstar reversal off equal lows, and I made $300. Now I'm up like $850 on that account.
Nice.
Just bought. Literally, I was sitting on stream in Discord. I was like, I really want to get a 150 and add that in here. I was like, you know what? It's $200. I'm gonna go ahead and get it, and pulled it up, added it to my trade of 8, and took 2 trades back to back.
There we go, baby. That's how we do it.
Freaking this chop has been insane.
As well.
I got my nice purple chart.
I love the colors you do. You're so creative with your chart colors. It's fun.
Well,
for like each different strategy, you're kind of running.
It's solely because I can, on my TradingView desktop, you can color code.
Mm-hmm.
So
it makes it easier to keep track of everything. I imagine.
Right. It helps me with keeping track of things. A lot of people criticize me for my purple chart here, but my purple chart makes money. So
facts. Hey, purple's
looks better than Jordan's like Desert Storm.
No. Yeah, Jordan's chart makes me want to take a nap.
You guys just don't like earth colors, right?
I just don't. It makes me think you're going to. I don't like light mode because it makes me think that you're either a sociopath.
Bro, don't ever go to any stock exchange ever. Got white charts. They're all running white. Walk in there and get blinded.
It's an interesting argument. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm going to war in Kuwait, so I don't want to watch your charts.
No, you're clearly going to war in the Dominican Republic.
Bro. real ones run light color charts. Like real ones run light color charts.
Very, very clearly not in Kuwait. Well, it could be Gaza once the Trump hotel is built.
Yeah.
Dude, the Riviera Gaza is going to be sick.
Yes. What is the secret lab indicator? So this is one that I built many, many years ago. This is actually about to get a major upgrade, an update. So sort of the story behind Secret Lab is it's named Secret Lab because it's incredibly simple. And people were asking, well, what is it? And to be honest, if you spent any time on it, you could figure it out. But it's an incredibly simple strategy that just grinds and works. We're getting some pretty major updates to it in the next week. But this was originally designed about 4.5 or 5 years ago when prop firms were really just starting. And there was really only Apex and Top Step and maybe one other one out there. There was really no such thing as an end of day drawdown. So ClearEdge was actually the idea. Having a retail based automation platform was actually built for a really specific reason. And it's about 4 or 5 years ago, myself, Gov, Smooth, we were running another Discord, the Trading Education Discord, and we started. I had a affiliate code for Apex.
Netflix has a headline.
Netflix
headline that they have room to offer more money, and Netflix getting sold off hard. Warner Brothers.
So
I think can't catch a break.
Ample room to increase offer and bidding war for Warner Bros.
I don't know why they want it, but I saw the amount, and our Discord wasn't very big. And I saw that I was getting $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 a month in affiliate commissions from Apex. And so I started digging into what those commissions were on. And it was on account resets. And sort of the light went off in my head, Gov's head, Lee's head. Holy moly. How do we capture some of the money that is being spent on these account resets, and should we open a prop firm? And so we all came to the conclusion that prop firms are really dirty money. And they're really dirty money because they make their bread on failure, and they make their bread on people not succeeding. They lose money when people succeed, as we can see from some of the prop firm wars going on currently. And so how could we get people to stop resetting so many accounts? And the answer was obviously we needed to figure out a way for people to pass them. And that was what Secret Lab was born. It's a strategy that is a scalping strategy that is meant to take very short trades, to not have those trades go against you very much, because it was designed for intraday trailing drawdowns. Now, with the evolution of prop firms having end of day and static accounts, it's not as necessary. You can sort of turn off that really fast trailing stop feature that this has. And this is a really good reversal trade setup here. It waits for things to base out and then look for a move the other way.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
use this
really
one a
how
ton.
both Clear Edge and Secret Lab were born. This was the original strategy that we were going to be having automated, and it's just had some minor tweaks over time, but the actual trade logic has not changed in nearly 5 years. And so it's been ran for many thousands of market hours, and shown that it can be consistent under many thousands of market hours in many different types of market conditions.
So this is like your longest tested strat then.
Absolutely.
Yeah, love that. Yeah, I still
Is
use
Clear
this
Edge
one.
on WAP?
No.
You have
It's just clearedge.trading.
ClearEdge.trading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have the link pinned in the chat too, if you can find it there.
So you Casey, when you first signed up back in probably July or August, you were on WAP.
Because that was when it
Yeah.
was.
When we first launched, we were on WAP, but we have built our own back end since.
Well, that's
Mostly because
awesome.
WAP.
So now that I'm getting more to my degen side. With
I would say that
Scalping.
we're probably not the place to do that.
Well,
But-
no,
that's the balance, right?
yeah. So the thing is, like, I'm getting more interested in futures now because I'm not really so much interested in doing SPX 0DTE options. So I've been using futures instead.
And wait till we get single stock futes and we can reduce our tax bill at the end of the year, Casey. Ooh boy.
Yeah. So I'm really loving being able to trade futures more than SPX. So now recently I've been working on a few accounts. And then again, I just bought this 150, but at the same time, like, can I get a few of these like eval accounts that I have and connect them on Clear Edge
Absolutely.
to trade the automated strategy?
Yeah.
And kind of have those working on the back end while I probably will manage
100%.
some of the other accounts.
It's easier than ever to do. I mean, are you on Tradeovate on those?
Yes, all of them are on Tradeovate.
Money. Good to go.
Well,
I did take a second short here.
All you have to do is log into Clear Edge and put in your Tradeovate details and then you just log in through Clear Edge.
Let me see. So you have starter, advanced, and elite. Which one would you recommend?
I mean, for you, probably the middle one, because you're going
Okay.
to probably run more than 2 accounts and stuff. So
Yeah.
start there, and then you can go up or down.
Go ahead and click in here.
Emp, we had Walmart earnings this morning, didn't we? Double B.
Yeah,
She's up on the day.
Oh, we get a 7-day free trial.
Oh, she's not up on the day. It looked like it was though.
There was a what's it called? Something about their forward guidance, but then they bought the dip like crazy.
Yeah.
You look at the chart, but I
they're
haven't dug
holding up.
into it. It's one of the, like,
Interesting.
when it's a long-term position, like, I don't have to know within an hour what's going on.
Of course.
I'll get that AI summary off Earnings Hub. I may actually go back and listen to the call just since it is one of my largest. I think it is currently my largest holding just because it's done so well.
Yeah. Empty
But
back
I like-
short. Dom's wondering.
Yeah.
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 Oh my gosh.
I'm looking for a waterfall here to 780, 750.
Waterfall. Yeah, like I said, I mean, if we're gonna have a day where we do end up, coming to those low chances on the IB and end up breaking both sides, this is the day for it to happen. You know what I mean? I think you'd probably agree. Yeah.
Well, yes is not broken either side of the IB, and it looks like it wants to go
Oh,
check out.
I didn't know that. I thought it did. It did not. You're correct.
That's what I'm saying. So you've got that going for you. Casey, your algo should just get. You should get your algo put into. You should work with Dan and Smooth and the back end team and get
Facts.
your algo coded in over there. Actually,
Yeah,
Yours
crossed my
is,
mind.
Casey, I think
Yeah.
I looked at it before. Yours is an indicator, right?
Yeah, and it's.
I mean,
and
you
it's
can
coded,
automate an
it's
indicator
coded
on
for.
software.
It's coded for SPY. I can't apply it on. I can apply it on ES, but the signals aren't going to line up because the data that it pulls from specifically works better on SPY than it does futures.
We have a guy
I'm
that
sure they can
actually
help figure that
runs
out.
a
Yeah.
SPX strategy on ES, and he's had a lot of success doing.
Oh,
oh,
come on, baby!
Yeah, I just looked over at Q's.
Get him. Here comes that low.
780. Come on, 780.
This is a good long spot here on NQ.
It is.
Yeah.
It's also your most overextended tick on the day. It's minus 919.
We're gonna go ahead and just chase this trim out here at 790, and then hold the rest for 750s.
It's like I kind of want to try the long, but at the same time, it looks
I
like
mean, it's a good risk reward here. You could stop out sub 745 on NQ. 40 points for 100 points up.
Yeah, I'm looking at this 68.55 on ES. Let's see.
I actually like it. I'm gonna try it.
Let's go. Let's go. We got some profits to play with.
I hope you guys heard me when I tried to say I was going short.
Order working. I've never heard that before. That's new. I got
Order
long
working.
at what's my long position at? 95.
I like when you hear order rejected. That one's funny.
Order rejected.
That one's always funny.
And my stop is 35. So taking 50 points of risk for 100 points plus. If we continue with the chop, it should get supportive here.
I think it looks like it wants to fall apart. Just
Yeah.
And normally I'm a back to the middle type of trader.
I want to cover some.
My first scale will be here at 20.
I got to stop at entry. Doesn't go red. I'm about to cross over $1,000 profit now in this account. Let's go.
Order working.
Order working.
Order working. And I'll put an order right up there. We'll see which one hits first. There we go. There we go. All right. Nice. All right. Got 2 left.
Order cancelled.
All right. Let me see this thing. Let me go back to the Clear Edge website because I just
Order
did the confirmation. Should be a little long.
I'm getting that for you right now. That I just got into a trade.
Sweet.
Oh, Tesla's
Sign
coming
up.
down hard.
Sign in.
That's not good. It's no bueno.
I'm making you one, Jordy. Or
See
Jason.
how.
Meta and Google still look okay.
Here, I'll throw your screen back up, man.
Ooh, Apple just broke to the lows. Let's go. Probably should have added back right there.
It's got stopped on the wrist at entry on the other two. I am now up. That one was definitely a lot smaller.
Order filled.
Added back 87.
940.
If we see 750, that point of control for the last several days is just a magnet. And then if that busts, then I think we could just fall apart completely.
Yeah, the larger time frame, we still have 15 and 30-minute squeezes that have been forming all morning. They haven't fired. The 5 and 10 did. How many different strategies do you guys have on there to choose from for the automation?
Order working.
5, but each one of those strategies can run on many different things. We're actually testing 3 or 4 others right now to go on there. Eventually, it's probably by spring, we'll have 8 or 10 on there, different strategies, I would say.
Nice.
We have one that's a little more of a like 1 hour time frame type strategy. Looking for bigger moves on ES and bigger moves on Q. Definitely a lower hit rate strategy, but when it hits, it hits pretty big runners. Probably not one for most prop firm accounts because it probably draws down more than people would like. But we have a lot of people that run cash accounts too. So, people like that's one I like on a cash account because, I'm looking. I don't care if I swing a trade over past 5 p.m. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get this set up. I'm supposed to be at lunch, but
I really like.
never
Can't eat at a time like this.
Depends what you want to trade, Casey. Like, if you want to, the best thing that I would do is like start with one, and then layer in based on sort of the risk that you're seeing. Here we go. Come on, give me another 20 points. Give me another scale so I can be 40 points of credit.
Yeah, let me get let me see.
So I sort of look at it as there's 3 tiers of strategies, right? If you like opening range strategies, the PXR strategy is the best opening range strategies I've traded. I don't like opening range strategies personally. It's not my thing, but we do have a lot of people that like those. Secret Lab, my strategy is going to require more user intervention than any other strategy that's on the marketplace. We don't give a whole lot of like settings guidance for that one because it's more of an advanced user thing where everyone has sort of different things that they like to play with on that. Kairos is probably the best starter strategy for anybody. Come on, give me that another 15 points. Fill me at 20 again. And then Ninja is probably the best sort of middle of the road where it does take some setting up from the user and copying charts and settings that he's worked on, but it's not as easy as Kairos is that you just sort of down click and have the presets either. So I really like Ninja on Silver. He has some really good settings on Silver in the Discord. You are in our Discord too, Casey, I think, right?
I believe so, yes.
just go into the marketplace strategies room, and the settings for each one of the different strategies is right in there for you that you, and he has like charts that you can copy.
I'll get there. What are my dogs? Oh, someone's at my door. Hold it.
Strategies will not work on options like SPY. This is a futures futures trading platform. Doesn't mean it won't always, it will not be expanded. I mean, we've talked about expanding to crypto. We have a lot of people that have requested expanding to connect to different crypto brokerages, and a lot of our strategies actually translate well to crypto. I think there are there's a preset on Kairos for Bitcoin futures. Just double checking. Yes, there is. There's micro Bitcoin future presets on Kairos. Yeah, I wouldn't say bye-bye ES yet. NQ hasn't broken, so. NQ breaks, then yeah, sure, but NQ is still within the daily range. It could break the lows, and we'll exit out of our position on our stops, but. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we got you now. Say a reset or something. I didn't even know my screen was up. Is yours still here?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there we go. I want to make sure to ask you. Make sure to ask you before I throw it back up there.
This one went on a crazy run during the silver chaos. It's cooled off a little bit since, but I mean, this is a month chart. It just takes a lot of trades.
Still trying to see the 750 get tested. Right now, you basically have a double bottom right there at low day. But the banks are selling so hard. ES looks like just terrible. SPX lost that 6850 again. But if you go to your volume profile, the last 9 sessions or whatever it is, this 780 down to 750 is just the huge support shelf for me. Under this is where things would fall apart, but it would take a lot to get through this.
My last Google search, Boris, was where is Top Step's corporate office is located, to send them a strongly worded letter. I just want my money to be done with it. Come on, push it.
The volume on those sell candles is way bigger than this.
NASDAQ found support at earlier's low, so I don't think ES is going to break down without NASDAQ breaking down. It's actually not a bad spot to take an ES long either. But what do I know?
Yeah, this 854 or whatever area on ES has been nice. We'll see. Based on the action leading into this is what makes me think that they're just going to start giving it up today ahead of options expiration tomorrow.
Pretty big negative downtick here too, on everything. We haven't quite broken yet, so we're stuck in the mud.
I think you could get one more flash down, and it probably shoots back up off of 750 to be.
Yeah, we'll see.
If I had to guess, like if I was trying to long here, I'd have to give it some space to.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did about 60 points. I mean, I've been much more wide on my stops lately because I'm taking less trades. So like,
you have to in this environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the banks are just all day long, just massive selling. XLF is just selling. I saw Gov in there mentioned it in the chat as well. It's something we've been watching all day. Here's that XLF. Just sell all morning. You have a pivot point support here on ES as well. I feel like if you shoot down, you get like a minus 750, 800 tick, something like that.
We just had a 1100. I used the NYSE one.
I went to the NASDAQ one just to see.
I like the New York Stock Exchange one because it gives me banks. It gives me all sorts
just
of different,
across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that we had about a -9. Yeah.
Usually you don't get a whole lot lower than 1,000 on that. I mean, sometimes when you're in a major sell-off, you will. So usually if I'm seeing ticks like that, we haven't broken down yet. That tells me that I'm in a decent spot for a risk reward opposite direction. Same with if it was a plus 1,000 on the upside, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's very clear this is you see your volume.
Yep.
This is the bottom of the shelf here.
Yep.
That's QQQ. NQ is going to look about the same. Boy, there's weight.
Yeah, we just popped off that negative 1,100 on the NYSE tick, so I think we could get a little pushback up here. That usually is pretty exhaustive. 1,100.
Yeah, this is your point of control for the last, basically since the beginning of the month. I mean, literally right where we're trading right on the point of control. Probably a good spot to trim. Or good, I mean, risk reward wise, it's not bad for longs here. That same theory.
Not always right, but I'm trying to find spots where I'm taking a trade where my potential upside is far greater than my potential downside.
Yeah, and I think like if your overall bias or read is to short here, I think you have to wait for it to break.
Yes.
Just based on that volume profile, I think you have to wait for it to break and come back.
There we go.
Here's a nice bounce. Microsoft has a headline about somebody doing PowerPoint. You were pretty extended from the 9 down there.
Yeah, tick bottomed out there at 1100, negative 1100. Now it's almost back to flat. Tick washed out.
Yeah. And then that's where like part of my brain goes to the other side and goes, okay, for continuation, this is like where you would re-enter.
Yeah,
not-
yeah. I mean,
I'm
if
not
you
going to
think that we're
re-enter.
gonna fall apart here, I would probably wait till like 24,820.
Yeah, and I'm not going to add anything back here again, just because of the scenario we just talked about with the level of type of support that's down there. If anything,
Okay,
it would.
you can fade me in.
No. I mean, I've been short for much higher. And this thing can come back to 840, and I still make good money on this trade. Like my style is to get in a trade where I like it, and trim every once in a while. Add a trim back if it looks like, continuation. I rarely see like a full profit target on my trades because I just the way I size and trim as it goes. Trump just said Obama gave away classified information on aliens. Wait, so is that confirming it?
I mean, I would think so.
Confirming that there's aliens?
I would think so.
I think Trump just confirmed that there's aliens. And the White House knows because Obama made those comments the other day. And now Trump's saying that Obama gave away classified information. Guys, they're here. The aliens are here. Where is he talking at? Great aliens. Some of the best extraterrestrials. That's what I call them. And I did well with the aliens. They voted for me.
Come on, give me 20.
If you get back over like 25, thing probably starts just flying back up, right? Book map's dry down here.
Market ripping on Trump alien comments.
Order filled.
Who just filled an order? I don't know what year that came out of.
I just got automated trade here. What am I? I think Secret Lab just went long. I think. Yep. Secret Lab just went long. You'll hear the orders as they go here because this is trading automated here. Come on.
Order filled.
Yep, there's a Secret Lab just exited. So nice winner there.
Boom.
Oh, there we go. Here's 20. Here's my scale in my other account.
Order filled.
There we go. I'm well protected now from my long. See? Good risk reward longs. They pay.
Boom.
Nailed that one. Yeah, that was a nice little Secret Lab trade there. Nice long scalp.
Now, do we go short again?
Did you have my screen up? Did you guys see it? I don't know if you guys saw that one, but
Get it right here. What triggered it long on that?
it's a secret.
Is that why it's called Secret Lab? I like it. All right, my
Here we go. I
Profit
should get
stops on
another
the rest,
scale here
yeah.
at 40.
my profit stops on the rest just hit.
See if my next scale at 40 hits.
Order working.
Do I just short it though again right here? Just buy back my profit stops or sell them again.
Give me 40.
Let's see. See if you hold previous session low, like on a reclaim, yes. Otherwise, it's just straight back to the gulag. Straight back to the gulag. You're gonna make me. You're gonna make me sell it again right here. Oh no. Look at these dirty dogs. That was 6850 SPX just got its teeth kicked in. Yeah. Hit it at 825.
I adjusted my stop to be break even. It's under low a day.
It's funny. I profit stopped at like 8:30 and got back in 5 points lower.
I might add a little bit back here.
Yeah, if it holds the 780s here again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not convinced we have a full breakdown. Sort of a show me. If it breaks down, sure, great. But if you're pressing a short into here, it's not a prudent idea. I could see Secret Lab taking another trade here, to be honest. Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, ES looks rough still. Banks are still drawing middle of day. Do we have any big names falling apart?
Any what? Not really. I mean, Apple's sort of falling apart, but it's only down 1%.
Yeah, Apple's the only thing dragging us right now.
That's what I mean.
Maybe
Lamar
Meta.
doesn't look horrible.
Netflix is in that kind of top 10 waiting, so. Bonds are ripping. TLT just went
It's
green.
not always a good thing. I'm going to add a little bit here to NQ.
Order filled.
Yeah, what I saw yesterday was right when we started rolling over, the dollar started ripping, TLT started falling hard, like going opposite directions, and all the risk on, like all the metals started dying. Industrials are starting to sell.
My stop's at 50. It would be essentially break even.
There it is.
Trade.
Boom. I just got my trim 752. All right. All right. Now you trail this one tight because this could do the same thing again.
Yeah, I wouldn't short this at all. Still, I think this could be a fakey breaky.
Honestly,
Maybe
I
I'm
like the
wrong,
long
but-
off of this reaction more than I liked it the first time.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna trail all the way down to like 780 here, stopping profits, almost 50 points.
Yeah, I think this is a little hairy spot here.
But if it comes through that, this thing could be a really nice flusher. I almost like want to go down to like 740 and put like a sell stop in.
This is dead on the ES 100 day. Yep, I wouldn't. I think this could hold here. This is a hairy spot. Dead on the ES 50 day or 100 day. Excuse me.
I look at ES and NQ both right here. It's huge support, and it is like parachute below here.
I agree with you.
The nice thing is you can do really easily risk reward. You know where you're wrong immediately on this.
Yep.
Order filled.
I took another shot long here. Let's see what I filled. I filled 56 and a quarter.
Of the two, I think I would long NQ over ES.
There we go. Take a quick scale here.
Order filled.
70 scale. 14-point credit there. See if we can get a move back to 20 for a 50-point trade again. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, I think you
Have a little breakdown.
I mean, your EMA 9 sitting at 800.
Yeah, I like taking longs when everyone tells me that
Don't think-
break down.
yeah.
That's one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah. Well, it's because like how many people are putting pressure into a short, and if it
Yeah,
doesn't,
and then they stop out and
they
it just
stop
fuels
out,
it back
flies
up. They go,
back up.
yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Or anybody that got short earlier today, or like where I was getting short up there, and that second bounce into the upper 800s. They're
Yeah.
all taking profits here. That's the other
Yep.
reason why you have these reactions at these levels. It's you look for where
And then you get the reclaim, right? People short on the breakdown, and then they stop out on the reclaim. Fakey breakdown, fakey breakout.
Yeah, so this is a perfect example of like, even if there's like in futures more than anything, there's people that are short that are covering at target as much as there's people that are also trying to buy these 750s, which create candles just like this one right here.
Yeah, so I'm at 56 and a quarter. Got 14-point scale. This could just pop right back to 820 because there's no volume down here. Look at those wicks from earlier.
Yeah, there's more volume on this can.
Like, look at that. I mean, that ripped off this level here from 760 up to 955. So over 200 points it ripped off this level earlier. So then it came down here and we got a long down here and we got another 70 points. So yeah.
So look at that was one of the highest volumes you've had in the last hour was on that candle right there at the bottom wick off the 750 level.
Here we go. Give me a scale. 90 scale.
We're just passing the baton here, Dan. I love this. We're gonna do this more often.
Let's go, kid. Clinic right now.
I bet Gov's over there just playing both sides of this. He's on both sides of this trade. Did we not send Gov a link? Why didn't Gov come? Gov said yes. Boy, this turned into... I didn't do anything for the first 2 hours. This turned into an amazing day. Oh. Got smacked right off that 800 in the MA9.
ES bounced right on that 100 day. Dead on it. Pretty much lines up with yesterday's lows too. So ES is an even better long than NQ.
Order filled. Order working.
Hold on, working. Took a little ES too at 53.
I'm at the point where I'm pretty much done, at least with this current market move. I mean, unless obviously something changes, if it just like breaks and starts flushing, like that's a different scenario.
Yeah, I think this could be. This is a
From
again. I like. This is how many years have we talked about it? This is what I like. I like these areas where I feel like I can manage my risk well. I can take scales. I can reduce my cost. I can take free shots. Ooh, he's back. There we go. Give me that pop.
yeah,
Below the shorts.
I heard everything you were saying. I just like reset my camera.
Let's see if we can blow out shorts here because I think that that's what's possible.
Yeah, and I can see this just blowing all the way back to like 850s, 860s.
Yep.
And really between 850 and 750, now
There we go.
Now that we've come down and tested this area, I don't want to be involved between 850 and 750 and 850 at this point. Above or below that range now.
I'm looking for 68, 60, what do I want my scale at? 62? Yeah, I'll scale at 62 on ES.
Order working.
This order working thing's new. I'm on my Ninja Trader cash account here.
Oh, I remember that from Ninja.
Come on, give me 62. My exit on NQ would be 24,840. I'll actually adjust that to
Order
835.
filled.
There we go. There's 62. I think. Was that 60? Nope, wasn't 62. What else filled? Oh, silver automation filled. That's what that
Oh,
was.
gotcha.
I wish the different brokers had they picked different voices.
Yeah. I think you can.
One's Trade, one's Ninja. I know they're the same, but
Somebody
let's see. Silver.
Somebody in the chat one day
Silver.
said that they took their, I think it was the Trade of 8-1, and they like, I don't want to use the term hacked, but they basically, played around with something within the file. They changed out the audio file to their own. So it has their own, like instead of saying order filled, it plays their own audio file.
This is a live automated trade here, silver. We'll see what it does.
I also want to point out why I mean while he's manually trading and putting on a clinic doing it, he's also got automated trades that are firing and making money. Like that's the cool thing about Clear Edge. Like not to go back into all the Clear Edge stuff because I think we covered it pretty well again today, but like this is the live example, and he could be sitting here manually trading. He could also be, on the T box of hole 7 right now and in the automation. So like that's the really cool.
It's too cold for that in the Northeast right now. I'm not on the beach in Barbados like you are.
I'm in Central Arkansas. I just happened to. I got a brand new MacBook, so I don't have I didn't have any like pictures or background stuff. Like this is the first picture I found was a picture I took in Puerto Rico. I just threw it up.
We'll see how this silver trade works out here. Might end up being a loser, but
Did it short?
it did. Yeah, I have it up on my screen.
Yeah, I pulled it. I was just pulling up the price action in the chart here. I don't hate it, honestly. Buy also has an NFP support level right here, as well as QQQ. If we break under this today, I mean, I may just swing short the entire market, to be honest.
Nah, I wouldn't. We're still in this chop zone now.
We are, but the way
But I mean,
it like broke down, back tested, broke down again, back tested lower highs.
that's called a trap.
It's been
Both
it's been
ways.
very trappy, obviously, for like months, and I've waited and waited and waited, but I'm starting to get more convinced.
We're breaking key moving averages, then reclaiming moving averages, and we're sort of flattening out like the 50-day and the 100-day, or even flattening out on things. And this is a market where you can't get too positioned one way or the other. Sort of, I don't know. I took a decent short from the highs, sort of end of January. I took QQQ 600s, really my only option trade this year. Closed those out back in early February, so it was only really a 10-day trade or so. And since then, I mean, we just really haven't shown that we want to go up, but we also haven't shown that we want to go down. And those are the markets that can be really, really nasty, especially for active traders like us.
Yeah, I agree. And the other thing that's really kind of holding me back from doing it is because the VIX is so high. Like, I mean, maybe
it's only 21.
Maybe you get up. Well, I'm saying like on the VIX where it's at, and puts are expensive right now because everyone's getting them, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you get.
Well, you know what's coming now, and I haven't talked about it with you guys on stream, but these single stock futures are going to be such a game changer for us, ClearEdge, as a company.
Oh yeah.
But it's also going to be a game changer for active traders, and I'm not sure people really understand quite yet the impact that this is going to have. But for someone like me or you that trades and swings stock positions, right? The difference in tax treatment for us, short-term capital gains versus ordinary income, is just massive.
Oh yeah.
And so it's going to bring a lot of volatility and people that are not futures traders into the futures markets.
I was going to talk. I know, when I read it, I got excited.
It's really just going to be a game changer. I think this is actually going to have more market impact than like daily options or multiple options expirations a week there for like SPX and SPY. And I think this is more impactful than any market change that I've seen in sort of on a structural fashion than I've seen in my career trading.
Didn't they have these or some version of these like 5-6 years ago that they got rid of? Well,
not that I remember.
Or were they? Maybe it wasn't single stock future. What was it? Because it used to be quad witching, right? And they had something single something that they got rid of. The only reason I know that is because people started arguing over quad witching and triple witching, and I had to go look it up.
Yeah, I mean, making large portion of my income trading for quite some time now, and some of these things that I don't concern myself with or care has really, when I stopped caring, like that's when my gains really started exploding, because like I trade levels, I trade spots and that's where my money comes from. But some of these structural things and retail trying to understand these structural inefficiencies and on things like quad witching and stuff like that. I mean, the vast majority of people, they just don't have the understanding to really ever understand them. And I know my limitations. I know my understanding limitations.
So there were single stock futures up until September of 2020.
I don't remember that.
It was there was one primary exchange, one Chicago. They ceased operations due to lack of popularity.
Well, I mean, that's probably why I don't remember. They weren't listed on the CME. I mean, there's lots of sort of obscure financial products out there.
Right.
On weirdo,
Side exchanges. Let's see. One Chicago was a specialized all-electronic exchange that traded over 1,200 single-stock futures and ETF futures from 2002 until September of 2020. Focused on high liquid, well-known U.S. equities, including Apple, Microsoft, Google, IBM, Bank of America. But it did apparently had all kinds of.
Someone just asked our help desk, and I assume they're in the audience, so I'm going to respond here because it's easier. If you are here, or if you're not here, I apologize. But someone asked if it works on the NinjaTrader desktop version. No. However, how I use it is I trade from the NinjaTrader desktop version. My manual trading is done on the NinjaTrader desktop version. I also have ClearEdge connected to my NinjaTrader account. My ClearEdge is connected to a Tradeovate instance on my ClearEdge account with my same login details as my NinjaTrader account. And so I am logged in and automating on my NinjaTrader desktop that I'm manually trading, but it's through a Tradeovate instance on the ClearEdge software, if that makes sense. So, person I was just talking to on the on our help desk, but talked about the NinjaTrader desktop and how they really like the NinjaTrader desktop for trading. I do use the NinjaTrader desktop for my manual trading. I connect on a Tradeovate instance. They're the same login to my NinjaTrader account, and if I want to automate my cash account, I connect that way. Now, if you're running a prop firm and you're running it like through Rithmic currently, and I don't know if you can still see my screen, but I'm testing Rithmic at the moment. We're a couple weeks away from offering Rithmic access, but when it does, we will have that, and then you'll be able to connect NinjaTrader desktop through that if that's what you so choose. But connecting directly to NinjaTrader desktop is possible. But it's got to be through the web version, but you can also have the NinjaTrader desktop open and then the web version of like Tradeovate, because your login will work just there is fine. And as for someone else asked about it running a VPS, yes, I do suggest running ClearEdge on a VPS. is a locally ran software for a lot of reasons, but I live in a rural area. We lose power, we lose internet. I can't risk having my stuff disconnect if I lose power, lose internet. So I do run it on a VPS. We offer VPS on our website. They're very affordable. They're very competitive to anything else on the market, and they're specifically designed for trading and running our software. So. See if I can get the 62 scale here on ES. Silver's still in this little short. Let's see if we can get a silver trade too. This is a Market Ninja on silver.
Did you already answer this?
Yes.
Okay. So I thought I heard you mention.
I mean, we have people that run VPSs. We have people that don't. So yes, I would always suggest running a VPS. You're very welcome. See if we can get a flush out on silver and make some money. Can I run your strategies on my trading view and send alerts to my broker Trade of 8 through my system? Absolutely. That is what we are designed to do. All you would have to do, and if you can see my screen, is go home here, you hit the plus button, you add Trade of 8.
Is IBKR a version for you guys?
Instance right here, this Lucid one. Not right now. Interactive Brokers is one that is on the list to be done.
Nice.
The next cash broker that we'll be doing is AMP. Come on, 62 fill. There we go. Got it. 62 fill DS from 56. So for the person who asked about interactive brokers, my suggestion would be to, if you want to try and run it on a paper account on Trade of 8 or one of these prop firms first. So if you're an interactive brokerage, you're talking about running it on a cash account. The people that have been successful running our stuff on cash accounts, automation is not manual trading. The risk profile is going to be different for you. So you're going to want to, thank you. You're going to want to be running on a paper account for a little bit just to get your feet under you, get your feet wet. And we're happy to work with you one-on-one to sort of work on your sizing and stuff so that we can prepare you to transfer to a cash account. But we had a very unfortunate situation happen. And even though we say to every single customer the same exact thing, before you run a cash account, run a paper account. Learn how it works, learn how risk works on automation versus manual trading. You might not think it's different. It's just $200 a trade or $500 a trade, but it's different. I have a whole webinar I did on automation risk assessing. And you gotta take your time and learn that stuff. And the people, we had one guy who jumped right into it. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I've done this multiple times. 2 days later, margin call, running minis using the multiplier, and Clear Edge ended up getting an 8 lot of NASDAQ and lost thousands of dollars.
Oof.
While it's an incredibly unfortunate thing, whenever you're using something new, you need to give yourself grace to learn something new.
Nice little like curl here. If you look at this ES chart.
Yep.
Coming off-
Let's get a move here.
Gotta get back over this. Like
I'm
you
trying
guys,
to stop out of the silver trade. It looks like I missed my stop out here by a couple ticks. So we'll see what happens.
you need SPX to get back over this right here and fly up 10 points or so. Otherwise,
I mean,
it's just gonna get stomped.
this has been a manual trading clinic this afternoon, live on
Yeah,
Wolf
I
Trading.
think that was a really good example, by the way, and hopefully people are kind of paying attention to the way you like. Some people call it trading around a core or building. I think you use the term building credits, or you get in a position, you trim it, comes back down, you can get back in some. You still have your same risk below you, but now you've just built in credits into the trade, and it's something that I do pretty often. If I'm pretty confident in a reaction spot, I'll go in and I'll trim pretty quickly when it goes in my favor. If it comes back down and holds that same spot, I'll put those back on, and I've built up some credit. I know you and Gov do that both very, very well. So I just think if you look at the way Nara managed this trade, he took the trade, he took the trims, came back down, he took the trade again, he took the trims, came back down, and he was able to sit in it.
Yep.
And like at the same time, for me, as I was short into that area, I trimmed. I was kind of did the same thing. I was popped back up. I actually stopped out in profit and then said, okay, well, I can get back in here for a little bit, and got to my target, got back out again. And now just situationally, based on what the price is doing right here and what we, did our TA and looked across on all this stuff, I don't want to be in a short here any longer. I mean, yes, it's still lower highs and I mean basically equal highs, I guess, at this point on ES, but it's it's into a huge area. Unless it breaks, I don't want to be trying to short into the break because of how fast this thing can fly back. And I had more than my piece of the pie, 3 times on shorts this afternoon. I don't need to keep going back to the dessert table here. If anything, if you're going back to the dessert table, you're going back to the dessert table on the other side that NAR's on, because this is what the scenario presents. And it's incredible how, I mean, you think about how markets are so dynamic. Both of us are sitting here taking profitable trades in opposite directions. And it's just funny how that can work. And somebody's probably confused, like, well, wait, he's long and he's short, and it's like we're both making money. Gotta love volatility too. There was an AMD headline: AMD to backstop 300 million Crusoe loan, similar to Nvidia's playbook. AMD will rent chips from Crusoe if the startup lacks customers. It's kind of the I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and the old mixing of revenues, huh? Classic. Get Jordan back eventually here. I'm gonna have to roll out soon. I am actually curious. I feel like today, either this morning you were on the right side of the whippy action, or you got chopped to pieces. Or I guess there's three options there. Or you just sat out like I did for quite a while and waited. But I'm curious how everyone traded. If you're in the chat, if you're green on the day, give us a 1. Put a 2 if you're red, or if you kind of sat out, didn't trade anything today, put a 0 in the chat. Just curious. Or if you have multiple accounts, put a 1 for all the green accounts. I mean, I know a lot more of you prop firm traders are kind of doing similar to what I do and trading, multiple different accounts. It's like for me, I have 3 1s right now that I can throw in the chat. See,
What was 1 and 2?
1 is green, 2 is red. And if you went 2 to 1, let's go. Way to fight back. If you went 1 to 2, you should have stopped while you were ahead. Easy to say in Aftermath. I see a lot of 1s. It's like Grambo right here. I see 3 1s and a 2. That is a beautiful day if you're a prop firm trader. 3 1s and a 2. I see a lot of 1s. I see 1s across different accounts. I see a couple people with 2s. It's no problem. I don't know what 47 means, Levi. That's not good. Troy, $50 away. Passing my first ever eval with no drawdown via 2 trades over the last 2 days. There you go, Troy.
Cool.
Patience, patience, patience. Be picky.
Did you follow me on the long? Maybe.
Yeah, if you followed this long, you might have got that last $50. I wouldn't follow it necessarily right here. I mean, you know where you can risk to, but a little bit late here.
We get over 20, or actually over like 40. Rip City.
Oh yeah, on NQ. Yeah, but between here and there, I'm like, oh. But you get over 40 to 50, I think it's you slingshot back up a little bit. The ES, it's the 66. 66, and I think you got 10 points of room above it. Now, if you reject here again, if we go test this low again with some force, so like you've come up, maybe you collect more sellers up here, and you come test it with force, maybe you get through it. Green day, green week, green 3 weeks. There you go. There you go, Gav. I've got some beautiful profit maps. What do you call them? Calendars, whatever you call it thing. I've got some beautiful ones I can share.
You guys hit this long off the low?
Started.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we had a minus almost 1,100 tick, and Q's hit the bottom of the previous day low zone, like I think almost to the penny.
I got the 750 target I wanted, and that was my last trim, and then stopped out in profit.
All right. I got another 50K account ready to go as well. I'm over here on this Clear Edge platform. I got to pick to see which of these I want to use in the marketplace.
Good. I think the IB strat's one of my favorites. I don't know what the current. I haven't looked at the statistics on it in a while, but just IB midpoint back to whichever direction it came from. Like the little that one's one of my favorites.
Which one's that? What's the name of that one that's on here?
Jordan and Dan know the name of it better. Jordan.
What's that?
Jordan, what's that IB strat that you like on ES from the midpoint one?
Just initial balance.
Is that what it's called? Just initial balance?
Yeah, I mean that one comes free with the highest plan. So if you just upgrade to the highest plan, Casey, you'll get that one.
I'll say I think I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products in here
Where?
in the marketplace.
Yeah, the IB one isn't in there. That's one that we offer to people that are like just starting that buy that highest plan. They want something that's sort of ready to go.
The other one, I mean,
I don't run that strategy anymore. We do have people that run it, but yeah,
well,
it works very well.
The Secret Lab one that has popped up on here like twice today. I feel like that's the one that I'd probably be most interested in right now.
That's the one that I'm
Yeah, that's
interested
the
in
one that's on
just
my
because
screen right
it's
now.
a mean reversion scalping strategy, and that is something that I like.
It's
to
your
do
trading,
personally.
yeah. It's how you trade anyway. Yeah. So, and actually, I'm going to ask an interesting question off that. But Gov's down here in the chat. The LSL is what he's saying is a really good one. And Lagarity, of course, that's the group that Gov, Dan, Smooth, or Lee, whatever we want to call him today, are all a part of. Look at this nice ripper here.
Oh, look at this pop!
Send
Broke
it.
over, your shorts are going to have to cover.
Look at
Unless
this
they hammer it. I don't.
pop.
Let me see if
Send it, boys and
All right.
girls.
So
Yeah,
my
there's a
next
nice
step in the
icon.
marketplace is to go through with this whole Secret Lab, correct? And then,
If you want, you can get any of them. If you like that, like mean reversion, that's a good one. I can send you what you're looking at on my chart right now, which is NQ settings. I can send you this chart so you can, once you get that, this is what I'm running right now.
Before I have to run out of here, which I do here any second, I want to ask if you are like mainly a mean reversion trader, does it make more sense to pick strategies that you understand and that trade similar to you, or does it make more sense to get
Doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just thinking this through because I was thinking, okay, but does it make more sense if I generally trade a certain way? Does it make more sense for me to pick strategies that broaden my market exposure?
I always say to people, like when we do like one-on-one like product demos, and if anyone wants, and wants a demo of it, send the help desk on the Clear Edge website a message and set up a demo, and we'll do a one-on-one with you, but to show you how through it. But I always ask people a very simple question. And that's, are you a person that likes to see a lot of trades? And what I mean by that is, or are you someone that is okay with if a strategy's taking 1-2 trades a day, a week? How active do you want it to be? Are you sitting there staring at a screen and you want an automated trading strategy that's active? Or are you someone that's going to work and you're putting this thing on a VPS, hitting close, and looking at it when you get home from work? And there's a big difference, because if you're someone that is okay with not watching the trades, like I would say the strategies that actually tend to work the best take the less trades. Secret Lab takes a fair amount of trades, doesn't take a ton. We're looking at a 3-minute chart. Since midnight last night, it's taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades on NQ. I mean, we have other strategies that are far less active.
which strategies are more small account friendly, and which the strategy will have the least amount of drawdown?
Small account friendly.
Versus
Okay, so
connecting a
small
strategy
account
to
or
a
prop
50K versus 100K, depending on what it's looking
Prop
for.
account.
So if you're running them on micro, so like this, my chart is on NQ right now that you're looking at. You can just send that to MNQ, and your per trade here, like it'll show you the worst you can do here is 600. So per micro, that's $60, right? So if you want to take 120 risk, you do it with 2 micros. Now, I would say this one here, let me go to it. Where is it? I like this one for a small account. This is because you can trade 1 or 2 micros on this strategy, and this is shooting to hit 100, 120 point trades. This is reversed long right now. It's in a long. So actually, we should just stay. It took a short here. We can use the old ruler trick. Took a short here. It stopped out for -17, and then it reversed long, and is in a long currently from 24,800, and it's targeting 91 points up here at 24,889. There is a trail stop that comes in at some point. I believe it's a pretty loose ATR, but for small accounts, I really like this one because you can trade 1 or 2 micros and you can have days that are 300-400, and it's going to manage your risk pretty well. As opposed to Secret Lab, that's going to take a lot of trades and it's going to take really small trades.
Yeah.
So personally, this is my preference for people want to run small accounts is to run Ninja.
Ninja? Okay.
That's my preference. I think that Kairos is really good too for small accounts because you can run that on 1 or 2 micros on NQ and it can still take a couple $100 trades. You know, it's not taking these tiny scalps like Secret Lab would do. Secret Lab's really good if you're running it on like a 150K account on a
That's
mini.
what I'm about to.
That would be my
set up
preference.
here
If
in a
you're running-
second.
Yeah, I would. If you're gonna run like 150K accounts on mini, Secret Lab's great on one contract, 1 NQ. But I would say if you're gonna be running micros, one of the other 2.
Because I lately, even like with the 150K, I'm not trading NQ. I just buy like 16 MNQ and then
Yep.
just trim out along the way.
If you want, let me know a good time with you, and I can go through some sort of stuff that we go through with people when they first get set up. Some tips and tricks to sort of make your experience even more seamless, which we do this is not just because I like Casey, but we do this for every customer. So if you want, we can spend a half hour going through it and I can walk you through
You're
it.
not
Let me know
special.
when you have to.
You're not special,
Um,
Casey.
I'm not.
We like you,
special
but
at
you're not
all.
special.
Well, you're extra special, but
So I do. Let me see. I do see that. Let me see. See what I got going on over here. Alternate reversal setup. Ooh, this. Go to ES. Oh, I think that's IV. All right. All right. So let's see. Let me get some stuff set up here. So in the marketplace, I'm going to do the.
try them all. To do actually just do Ninja or Kairos, one of the 2.
Yeah, I'll do. Let's do Ninja. They all got 7-day free trial, so that's good.
Just turn them all
Alright.
on at once.
Put this one.
ES still looks pretty good here, by the way.
All right, so start trial for Ninja. Ding. All right, so now market play. Let's see.
Yeah, I think you'll find that when you're having automation running sort of alongside you, I mean, I have my screen up right now on NQ on Ninja, but hopefully it hits target here and we get another 90-something point trade. This strategy's just been murdering the market in the last
All right,
2 weeks.
so I now have the marketplace subscription to Ninja. What is my next step? What do I need to do?
You're gonna have to get Ninja set up on your trading view.
So let's go to trading view over here.
So go to your ClearEdge dashboard, and it'll have you connected your TradingView username and Discord username and that stuff.
I have done the trading view. I have not done. I'm in the Discord, but I haven't clicked the join Discord.
If you, it's not going to do anything if you claim that too. It'll
Okay.
at least
I'm gonna.
it'll put you on our spreadsheet for when you like if you contact the help desk, we'll actually know who it is when people.
I'm gonna do it on here too, just to get that.
So it does help us.
And authorize for Discord. All right, it says I'm all set up for Discord. All right, so now we're good.
So you know how to copy a chart layout?
Nope.
I'll show
I
you.
do see right here though on the dashboard it says claim strategies.
Yep, you're gonna have to do that once you've purchased Ninja.
All right, TradingView strategies have been claimed successfully. It says.
If they do not show up in your TradingView right away, you just have to restart your TradingView.
Yeah.
TradingView is weird. Sometimes it makes you just restart it, and then the stuff that you bought.
Will it be under just the invite only scripts?
Invite only. Yep.
Do not see one over here, so let me shut this tab down real quick.
You also on the ClearEdge market. I don't know if you use TradingView on the web or on the desktop. If you use it on desktop, you can actually
Rejected.
connect to your. Oh, I might have hit profit target. That's why it was rejected. Why was it
This.
rejected?
And then can I take this one and put it over? Oopsies, what I just do? Gosh darn it. What did I do?
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it. What did I do?
Let's see, something fill or tried to fill for me. Oh, that's what. Because I did hit profit target on this account. Kairos on the Russell 2000. This is the RTY strategy I run. That just got long too.
I think it's because I'm streaming on this one right here. I gotta change it. There we go. Let's see.
I hear you. I'm over here packing up my stuff because I got to run to the office here in a minute. Boy, is getting stuffed at this 840 though, isn't it? ES looks better.
Yeah, that was my trim level at 840.
ES looks much
I
better.
did fill there. So I just have runners left on NQ. I still have one ES contract from 53, what is mine? Yeah, 53 and a quarter.
Ooh, God, Netflix is getting smoked again.
So
So
I'd imagine
you
you can override the strategy if you wanted to close out the trade prior for whatever reason.
Yeah, and so we actually just released a feature in the latest update. You downloaded the latest version, I assume?
Yes.
But we just released a feature where if you close out the trade, it used to be that like when the signal would hit for a trade close, it would put you in a reverse position. No longer does it do that. So it sends a flatten order. So you, instead of like a sell or a buy that to reverse. So you don't need to worry about ever being put in a reverse trade. So you can close out and then you don't have to go turn your strategy off. You can just close off. There's also a, if you go to my.clearedge.trading from your phone, you can log into your dashboard there. And like, if you're away from your computer, Casey, there's a remote control where you can panic, you can flatten, you can turn off individual strategies, turn on individual strategies.
Nice.
These are actually new features we actually released pretty recently. So we had a big upgrade.
That was one of the things I asked for. I was like, is there like a kill switch? You know, like,
Yeah, so we have a kill
A mobile
switch
kill
and a mobile.
That was-
Those
that
are
was-
the two things.
that's what I was asking for. You guys said you were working on it back in the day, and I remember the other day you released it, and I was like, yes, that's so super powerful.
So like it takes us a little bit to release things because we don't release things and have our customers be our beta testers.
Right.
we make sure that we have plenty of testing orders before something is released to our hundreds of customers. So, we make sure that
665
things work right.
86665. All right, and refresh data. This out of here.
So there's multiple, and I can show you, Casey, if you like. There's multiple setups that he has done on his shared charts. And so this is actually our Discord. If you see my screen, if you go to Marketplace Strategies here, and then go to Market Ninja. So this is his GC setups for gold. And this is his setups for NQ. So you can just click on that and it's going to bring up a browser window. I'll bring that browser window here and I'll show you how to save it to your stuff. So there's 2 setups on this chart for NQ that you can choose from. It'll take a second to load. But you can make a copy of this chart and then copy this. Here's your, actually this is the wrong one, I think. Let me just double check. I might be in the wrong one.
Dude, what the heck? Tradeovate tells me that I'm in a trade.
For what?
I don't know. I'm hitting cancel all, flatten everything, but my P&L is still moving.
Oh boy.
I haven't opened.
So this is
There's nothing on the screen.
So this is the one that I run here on Market Ninja. This is the one that's in the long right now. So all you have to do is you just hit copy and it's going to make a copy of your layout here. Make a copy. I'm not going to hit it because I already have it. And then you'll have your own chart that then you can set up your alert for. And all the settings that he is vetted and stuff are going to be on this one.
Gotcha.
I'll send you a link to this chart.
Sweet. Oh, I found it. I had one contract left. Well, in each account, 2 contracts left of the MES long. Before I left earlier, I put an order to cover at like 68.75. I was like, why is my P&L moving? I can't find this. There it is.
At least it wasn't a Tradeovate.
I was like, I thought the stop and profit would have hit earlier, but I guess it didn't. All right, sweet. I did not see the indicators yet.
Should be there by now.
What will it say for the author? Oh, hold on. That's why. All right, I got it.
Should say Elevated Market Ninja.
Yep, there it is. I was looking for Market Ninja, and I bypassed the word elevated right there when I was quickly scrolling through it. Okay, cool.
So all you have to do is that link I just sent in the chat on Restream.
Yep.
Click that link and make a copy.
Copy. Make a copy.
And that will be your layout. And then you can just go to that layout on your trading view and you can see the settings there.
Let me see.
If you want me to walk you through making a signal,
Yes, please.
might as well do it right here.
Yeah.
Show you live. Show everybody live.
So I'd imagine with it being connected to my trading view, connected to Tradeovate, it won't copy trade.
You don't need trading view connected to Tradeovate.
No?
Yes.
Ah. Interesting.
Think of us as we are the connection to Tradeovate. So what you're going to do is like when you want to log into your account, you just hit this plus button and you click Tradeovate, and you're just going to log in with your Tradeovate credentials from your prop firm. It'll like make you the first time. You can also do it like this, where here I'll add a new Tradeovate here. You hit this little gear icon and you hit set credentials. And then this little window is going to pop up and you put in your username. I always hit reset first. And then you put in the username and password. And then every time you hit the on button, it'll automatically log into that broker for you. What I would do is have a specific prop firm for only automation.
Yeah, I'm going to connect it to just the only ones I'm mainly using right now is my Tradeify accounts.
Yep. Let me know when you're ready to do a signal and I'll build a signal for you, show you.
Come on, this.
And you don't have to connect your trading view within the ClearEdge software if you use it through a web browser normally. TradingView doesn't allow you to have multiple web browser instances open. I use the desktop app.
I use the desktop app.
So
I use the app as well for TradingView.
yeah, then you can connect your TradingView right into the ClearEdge software as well, if you like. You don't have to.
There we go. Let me put this right up here. Get this chart back on stream. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Ooh. Tradeovate. Set. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't copy and paste it. I don't want to type this in.
Did Jordan just get rugged?
Probably.
Puerto Rico Wi-Fi struggling.
All right, that should be it. Let's see.
I just look back at the chart. We're still in the same spot. We've been barcoding for 30 minutes.
Yeah, like what I meant is like if you manually trade on Lucid, use a separate
Wow.
prop firm for automation. That way, like the one that you're automating, you just don't touch.
All right. I just got my Tradeovate credentials connected, and I'm good to go.
Cool. Good. So you're logged into your account?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, you want to set up the signal?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're going to click on this little icon here.
Okay.
And you're going to click New Signal.
All right.
Now we're going to call it Ninja NQ 3 minute.
Got it.
You're gonna pick Trading View Strategy.
Trading View Strategy.
If you want to add the layout link here, you certainly can. And that's that link that I gave you.
Right here in the chat. Go here, copy, make copy.
So like for me, it's right here. That's what it will look like. That's the layout link. That way, when you're going to your dashboard and you see that a trade took, you can just click on the link and see the chart.
Oh gosh, dang it, Trading View, what are you doing? Quit being stupid. Actually, it might just be my desktop. I just copy that. Copy link and address. I'm just gonna do that, see if that works. And it did, perfect. All right.
And then you click next.
Next.
All right. Now this is the part that some people mess up. Now you have two things here. It's pretty easy, but your first is going to be your message and your webhook. So you're going to hit copy message here, and we're going to go into our trading view. Let me actually just bring it over here just so everyone else can see. And we're going to just make an alert. All right. So this alert, you're going to put the alert on Market Ninja. Then you want to hit order fills only.
Okay.
And then in your message, you're going to delete everything that's here existing.
Okay.
And you're going to paste in that message that you got from the ClearEdge platform here.
Got it.
All right. Now, then you copy your webhook URL. We're calling this one Test Ninja Setup, just for myself, so I delete it later. Then you go into notifications. You make sure that webhook URL is clicked, and you paste in webhook URL that you just copied. And anything else you want. If you want an email, if you want a sound, whatever, it doesn't matter. The rest just doesn't matter. But the only thing that really matters is that message and the webhook. And then you're going to hit create. You with me?
Yeah, Trading View is having me set up the 2-factor.
Oh, yeah, for alerts. Yeah, for webhook.
I'm getting this email from it right now. This code. There. There we go. Submit. Oh God, Trading View. All right, there we go.
All right, crew, I'm headed to the office. I'll check in with you guys later.
Later, Gator.
Sounds good. We're gonna pray my Wi-Fi holds up the rest of the day. I need Ethernet.
Worst case scenario, I can open my laptop up there. I just can't like screen share and control thing. I mean, I can approve people if I need to, though.
Let's try this again. Hopefully, I don't have to restart Discord or not Discord, Trading View. Notification. Yeah, it's gonna make me do it. Piece of shit. All right. Take number 2. Get this stream back up going. There we go. All right. Take 2. Trading view. Order fills only. Message. Delete. And copy message. Ninja. KC test. Sure. Notifications. Webhook URL. We're good. Copy. Webhook. Paste. And we're good. Fantastic.
All right. So then in your ClearEdge software, you're just going to hit back to list. And then you're done here. Now, you go to your Tradeovate that you just created.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to open all of this stuff here just to make it easy for you to see. You're going to hit add new strategy. And now your signal is going to be the one you just created, which is going to be NQ Ninja 3-minute.
Got it.
Then your account, you obviously just hit the drop down. It'll tell you whatever account is there. If there's nothing there, just hit the refresh button. You may have to turn your system on first, but you already are. So.
Yeah, it's not popping up. What the heck?
Are you on here in this top left, top right? Sorry.
Oh, now I am.
All right.
Let me refresh it.
Your account pop up.
Thank you. 3 minutes. Select accounts. No, nothing's popping up. What in the heck? Why? Am I not logged in? Let's try it again. Oh.
Did you save your credentials for that account?
Thought I did. I'm gonna try it again. I probably fat fingered something, knowing me. All right. God, I hate the passwords that they create for some of these accounts.
Yeah, I just copy and paste them.
It won't let me for some reason. That was the sucky part. I tried.
that is sucky.
I can't right click in the password thing
Control-V.
to
For paste.
nothing. It won't let me freaking do it.
Oh, you're on Apple. aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Me either.
Control C is copy and Control V is paste for Windows. I'm not sure what it is on.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay. We'll just type it in. This long ass password manually. Why can't they make the passwords like kitty cat 123 or something?
That would be easy.
But no, it's configuration incomplete. Select the trading account. System logs. All connection to Signal server established. Starting automation. Oh. Beats freaking me.
Is Casey trying to get all set up?
Yeah.
Let's go. It'll be fun.
Well, that worked. That was a lot easier. Okay.
Short and okay. I am okay, Boris. I am okay.
Oh, I just clicked that button and that worked. Hey, there we go. All right, we're good. It just pulled up my entire put up a whole separate trading view window, automatically logged me in real quick, and then I was good. Fantastic. So let's connect that new account, which should be this
So you have it. You have the system on.
5. Go here. Boom. All right, we're good. I got Ninja NQ 3-minute account selected. I think we're moving forward. We're good.
And when you put in the instrument and you put in your signal here, the contract name is, what is it on MNQ H6,
Okay.
and caps lock matters.
Okay.
And then hit done, and then turn it on here with this green button.
Can I go ahead and mess with the
And-
multiplier?
I wouldn't. Well, I would just start with 1.
Oh,
What is it, a 50K account?
yeah.
Put it at 2.
All right. Do 50K multiplier 2. Done.
Yep. And then hit trigger buy signal in the test menu.
Yeah.
Test menu. Trigger buy signal.
Just to make
Okay.
sure she works.
I clicked it.
Go over to that account and make sure it's in a trade now.
Let's see. I don't believe so.
What does it say in the log down here? It'll always tell you in the bottom. Is your automation disabled? Is it?
Tradeovate automation is disabled.
Yep. So make sure you're on in the top right. System paused here. It'll say, just make sure that's on.
I just did that whole thing again. There we go.
But you're gonna have to sign into the broker.
Yeah,
Well,
mine
if you put your
automatically did it in
credentials
like
in
2
already, it
seconds.
should sign right in for you automatically.
Oh, that's why. I have to keep this
There you
window open.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why.
If you want to hide it, once you're live, you can do this. You can hit this little eye, and it'll open and
Perfect.
close. So like,
Okay,
this is my Tradeovate that I'm in right now.
that's what I did
I
wrong.
can hide it.
I exited out of that window instead of hiding it.
Yeah, that will turn
There
it
we go.
right.
All right, trigger buy signal. And it says place order, and I just got an order filled in my headphones, so we're good.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
And so actually, you can close this because it's in a long right now.
I just did,
You
and I
can
made
and that's pretty
$5.
much an entry. You can just leave it, and now it's up and running. And
Good to go.
when this stops out or fills or trail hits or whatever happens, it will exit for you.
So technically,
So-
the strategy, I believe, is still in a short.
It's in a long.
Is it in a long?
Technically?
Just looking over here.
See, it's shorted here on my screen, and then it exited the short here and reversed long at the same time.
Let me see. MNQ. That's why. Whoopsies. Let's see.
So it should be in a long at 24,799 ish.
Mine does not show the same. But it's probably user error.
Let me see. Did you you copied the exact same? What does yours show? Oh, you might not have the reversal one set up.
The last signal, it was in a short earlier, and stop loss was like 878 on.
Yeah, so you're showing that it would be flat. If you want to share your screen, I can take a look.
Yeah, I'll show. Let me see. I'll share this real quick. It is this one here. All right, should be good. Jordy or Emp will just have to
I got you.
prove that up.
You're up.
Click in the top left, the indicator.
Go to the settings.
You didn't go to the layout that, hey, go click the arrow button and go to a new layout because you saved that layout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
open the layout that just has that chart on it.
Should
So
be
where it
here.
says in the top, sort of rightish, it says clear edge something and then save, hit that arrow button down.
It should be there unless I have to restart TradingView again after I did
No,
it.
I doubt it. So V3 market and
There we
that's
go.
why. There you go. Click that one. And then go to your signal. So like that should show it. Yeah.
There you go.
Um,
Gotcha.
so what you're gonna want to do is in the top left, it has two setups on it. It's
Right
only
here.
gonna be showing one, right? So the bottom one is showing.
Yeah.
So hide the bottom one. Yeah, see there's the top one. Now you can just remove the bottom one. If you want that reversal on there so that
Gotcha.
I like it. So now
Yeah,
go to your alerts. The clock in the right.
Right there.
No, not a new alert. The ones that you already have. Yep. It's all the way on the top right of your screen. It's like got 99 alerts there.
Oh, it's my freaking 27 inches hiding the right corner
Right
of my
there.
screen.
Now,
That's why.
Go to your alerts. You said Ninja KC test that one. Click
Yeah.
the settings. The gear. Yep. And now under condition, that drop down for condition, go to the very bottom one. There you go.
Sweet.
3 minute.
There we go. And that's it?
You should be good.
Good. Sweet. Saved.
Should be.
Sweet.
And then you can go back to that other layout that you had the indicator on the other one. You did do wait a second. What did you do? Oh, you just closed that. I see. Okay. Yeah, you should be in a long now then. Because that's what you see in front of you right here is the same strategy, the exact same strategy I'm running.
Mm-hmm.
I like the reversals because if it's wrong, it tends to reverse and be. A lot of the trades that I've hit pretty big on have been reversal trades. So
Sweet. All right, let me move these tabs back around. I guess.
yeah, that's the hardest sort of thing to get used to with automation is make sure you have the charts that you're automating, have it be only that strategy on it. Don't have anything else on it. So then the time frame never changes,
I'm gonna leave this one just separate. Completely over there. Let me pull these ones back up over here. So I can do this and then I can run this. Nice. Okay, this is cool. Put my SPX chart right here, but then have that one in a different TradingView window.
it'll take you a little bit to get the hang of, but you'll figure it out at sometime. It'll take a trade and you'll be like, what has happened? That wasn't supposed to be that.
So
But-
everything that I just did for the ninja, if I want to add another strategy in there, like the secret lab, just essentially do that same.
Yeah, you
Exact
just
same
go to
thing
the
all over
signals
again.
tab and you create a new one.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to go delete the one I just created because it's a duplicate, but that's it. And then if you go to the home screen here, and then you'll see like your broker, you can actually click if you have your trading view connected to ClearEdge.
Yeah, I do.
You can actually click the chart here and it will pop up that chart icon. It'll pop up the chart for the strategy so you can see what's going on.
Nice.
I'll take out these lows. Oh. I set up an alerts from TradingView to pick my trade webhook for copy trade and trade of 8. Can I still use it with your signals?
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks.
if you
Well,
want to
it's a
use Pick My Trade, which is much slower than ClearEdge, you certainly can do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see the benefit to it though.
You can use if you're automating with Pick My Trade, Trader Post, any of the other ones out there, you certainly can. You could buy and use strategies that are on the marketplace. The only thing we can't do is we sometimes, like some of those other ones, they have different payloads that they require. We can't really help you with the payloads that are required for those other programs.
Whoopsies. Wrong button. All right, there we go. So
ClearEdge is not a copy trade service. However, we
You can though.
you can send alerts to groups on Trade of 8.
all right. All right. I also
You
just
do not.
added Secret Lab as well.
Cool. Yeah, I sent you a chart link for that one if you wanted to play with that one too.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. Let's see if I can do this one without fucking it up. Which I'm sure I will, but it's okay.
I have faith.
I don't.
We got someone who had never traded a single futures, opened a broker, opened a prop firm, ever clicked a trading button to automate and pass accounts.
So
So
awesome.
I
I've never heard of anybody else like actually being able to do somebody that is the honest. Fuck. dude.
not a bad spot to re-add back to longs here unless you really think it's going to break down into the end of the day. But I'm thinking about it.
Oh man, it's probably gonna have me freaking restart TradingView over again for the indicator.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't need like TradingView running. Like people close TradingView. Like TradingView is pretty much a web application. So, but the difference between I can't remember who asked about Pick My Trade, but the real difference between ClearEdge and Pick My Trade is Pick My Trade, Traders Post. Those are cloud-based services. There's a lot of negatives with cloud-based services, but the biggest one being speed. You're especially like with a strategy like Secret Lab, I would not say or tell anyone to run that on anything but our software just because the speed just isn't there. Our speeds are really good compared to others, and I think Tommy can attest to that.
Yes. Paste. Secret Lab test. Right. I have to copy that message in webhook URL, but that has to go to the
You've got to create a new alert for that one.
yeah.
A new signal.
Yeah.
So you'll have 2 signals in that signal tab now.
Yeah, so I just created one for Secret Lab,
Yep.
and now I have to copy that message and copy that webhook URL.
Yeah, so your webhook should stay. You shouldn't have to do that every time. I just forgot long again. I added it long, and my
Okay, so it's the
trade
same
is
one.
totally glitching out. What is going on here? I added to my long at 56 on NQ. And Trade of H just totally glitching out, so I don't know if I'm making money or losing money. I guess I'm making money. Is a 16 gigabyte RAM laptop enough for this? I don't remember. We do, if you go to our help desk on our website, there's an AI help desk. Ask for minimum technical specifications, and it will send you minimum technical specifications for a computer. I wrote that article, but I can't remember what is in it.
I got to create an alert though on the TradingView indicator, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta restart this one again. Fuck!
I'm going to scale here at 80 from 56 add back.
Was that previous day low again on QQQ bouncing?
Order filled.
Yep, there's the scale there at 80.
Order filled.
This is just a clinic. Maybe we break down, but I am so far in the money now. Range trading 101. Trading around.
Yeah, it's been that all day. I think we've moved what?
Ebook coming out soon.
Yeah. What we've.
Oops, someone's
The range
going
today.
Oh, there's the minimum technical specifications question. There you go.
Yeah, overall,
So,
this market
now I'm
hasn't fucking
interested.
moved anywhere.
So
Boring.
minimum Windows 10 or later, or Mac OS processor, Intel Core i5 at 2.5 gigahertz or higher with at least 4 cores. Memory 8 gigabytes, but 16 is recommended. And storage, this is the important part. Storage and internet are really important there. Don't be like the guy we had the other day who was running it from a hotspot. That won't work very well. Just get a VPS.
Ooh, you can't run 2 strategies on the same account, right?
I wouldn't. Not on NQ.
I'm gonna say, because then it would just counter potentially the other position.
Yeah,
that
you don't
no
want
one
to
would
do
be in.
that. I mean, I would diversify if you're going to diversify with like gold. That's the way to do it, is run like 1 for NQ and 1 for gold per account. 1 for...
Can you do the Secret Lab on MES?
Yeah, but it's not, I mean, the best way to run Secret Lab is like to run it by itself on 1 NQ on like a 150K. That's the best way to run it.
Well, I
Or
could definitely do
one
that
ES
because
on
I just did the Ninja to my 50K, so I can do the Secret
But
Lab.
you can
and
use,
do-
Ninja has setups for gold and silver. If you go into the Discord, he has multiple charts and different setups there. And feel free to always shoot him a message. He's in the Discord. He's very, very helpful. Like if you tell him exactly what you're trying to go for and what you're trying to accomplish, he's really, really good. All of our vendor marketplace vendors are awesome with that. Because they know their strategy better than anybody.
What did M post on X that he's tagging me in? Oh man, look at M. Look at that P&L. Still got a week left to go. My man's up 25K. Oh.
Share these are my new Lucid valuations I'm doing right now. This one today, these are all automated. This one is up 1,500. This one is up 4,500. And this one is up, oh, that's the same one as before. This one is up 2,200. So not a bad automation day. I mean, these are only evaluations at this point because I'm building up my funded account back from HedgeGate, but pretty good start. I started all of these this week. That is me with the hotspot. Sorry to call you out on the stream, buddy. Don't be like ProFast Guy and use a hotspot for clear edge. One of the guys that does support, so we have a chat, said someone was just using it on a hotspot. I think I figured out his problems. I'm glad he got it fixed for you, though. I think he should do the bronze VPS. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's not expensive. You're looking at $40 or so. I think it's just for $40. It's a stable internet connection, stable computer connection. I'm gonna take another scale here at 90.
Order filled.
Here we go. Scale filled at 87.25.
Very nice, Nara.
This has just been an absolute clinic for me this afternoon.
Chop day and a week Friday. Gotta have a good Friday tomorrow, huh? Come on.
Let's see what's going on in the Clear Edge results room today.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Ooh,
Lucid Flex passed. Let's go.
nice.
Bang. We
See,
love that.
This is okay here too. Look at that. That'll work.
Love
Payout.
that.
First day running 262.
Boom. Top
Profit
step.
targets. These are pretty good. I haven't checked in here in a little bit.
Everybody's doing well.
Yeah. This Bulletproof Tiger gentleman is crushing it. Yeah, well, there's a red. Oh no, that wasn't a red day. I thought it was a red day. 971. Funded certificates 6,500. Woo!
Let's go. Dude, people just stacking in this room. It's ridiculous.
Payout request
This Dan guy smells like money. Dude, he's made of money, bro.
Thanks, it's my new cologne.
Yeah.
Just yours,
Okay.
Boris. Just yours.
Just yours. Just wait until Boris stops out to take it the other direction, huh?
Take another little scale here on NQ
Order filled.
at 80 from 50. What am I in now at? I don't even know what my average is at the moment. 53.
It's a large plane.
Well, I haven't taken a single short today, Cinny. And I'm up like 280 points on NQ. And the market's down 0.5%, 0.7%. Just try and get not too fixated on a bias one way or the other. I mean, this long can break down. I'll be out in a heartbeat.
We are down a whole 45 points from market open.
I will be right back.
You good? You don't have anything interesting really after the close, huh? Open door. I won't be caring about that. But we'll see how they move. Got some data tomorrow, ladies and gents. GDP, PCE, flash manufacturing PMI, new home sales at 10. Don't know what you do with this, but seems like the chat's been having a fun day scalping around. I think this price action's horrible. Absolute garbage.
Looks like we just go long on the gold strategy here. Let's see.
Hey. Gold is popping. Oh, Wi-Fi is having an issue again, huh? Stay away from tomorrow. Triple witch, OPEX. Yeah, it could play a role into the price action. I'll still look to play between market open and 11:30 Eastern, 11 o'clock Eastern. Doesn't really matter that it's triple witch OPEX for me. Very much so after that time frame, though. I mean, that's every day, but sorry, just joined. What is ClearEdge exactly? Long story short, it's where you can automate all your trading. It's a software that automates all your trading for you. They do have strategies as well in the whole marketplace where you guys can obviously like find strategies you might like, but if you have your own strategy that you've coded, you can just use the software to automate those trades for you. So you don't have to actively be sitting there taking trades. Of course, someone like me, I'm always going to be here manually trading, but it's nice to use the automation to capitalize on strategies that I'm not really trading or care to trade. that I'm not really putting my focus on, right? But still work well. You can capitalize on them. It's just I'm not going to be focusing on them throughout the day, right? Manually trading. I'm going to focus on one strategy and let the automation do its thing with the others. So yeah, overall, just the software, but they have a ton of strategies that have been doing really well that you guys can look into as well, and try out the free trial on. Is of course you don't have to just buy it right away. Witches have no power on me. Facts. No, it's probably going to be. I don't know. It's actually interesting. I don't know. It was really choppy today. I would love to see him turn it on for the Friday tomorrow, even though it's triple witch. But you may get another choppy day after the morning volatility. We'll see. Either way, I'm going to be done after that morning volatility anyway. I'm not going to look to trade the afternoon, so I think it'll matter too much. And reminder, Will, in the chat, I know a lot of you guys have heard this during the stream, but for those that haven't, there is that 7-day free trial for Clear Edge. So you don't have to pay for it. You can try out one of the strategies for free as well. Just see if you like it and then move on from there. Tell you a little secret though, you're going to like it. Got another hour of this market. Garbaggio. Dang, got kicked. Hold on. Turn my screen up there. Apple's looking rough. No wonder the market looks like this today. Look at what Apple and Microsoft are doing. Nvidia earnings next week.
So KC is in a long right now, and he should be up now on his first automated trade.
Let's go. We love that.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm long gold too, Hamid. This is an automated trade too. So I am also long gold. And then I think Top Step said that they have unpaused my account. They have. It is a good day here, Jordy.
Let's go. Top Step took the chains off you or what?
They did.
Nice.
It only took like 90 threatening to sue them emails. Because I didn't do anything wrong. Like froze my stuff without. Never did anything.
Yeah.
Like the thing that they cited me for doing hedging was the trades were 40 minutes apart. Like
hedging 40 minutes apart. Yeah, sure. Weeks. Okay. Fuck, they're getting worse than Apex. It's ridiculous. And Apex ain't even bad now. I like Apex. I use Apex every day. I think they're great. Yet.
But
I'd rather use Apex than Top Step any day these days, honestly. Any day. $50 minutes, plenty of time to go make new lows, but it can be difficult. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Gun to my head, I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Nor do I care. Tomorrow's going to be fun with all this data, though. We'll see if we get some good morning action. I know rest of the day could be interesting with triple witching, but I still think the morning will be decent. Be able to get some moves. I just started enjoying Apex and they cut me off from evals. Really? They cut you off from evals? You weren't even funded yet? Oh, what do you mean? That don't make much sense. Yeah, it's interesting, Corey. I don't know. Majority of the time, and I'm not calling anybody out, but majority of the time when I see somebody having issues with Apex, it's because they're trading in a way that is ridiculous. They gave no reason. Interesting. And what type of trading are you doing? Are you showing up? You know, you playing your plan every day? You playing the same model every day? You doing a bunch of random trades here and there? Because I guarantee if you're doing a bunch of random trades, they're not gonna pay you. I still have my 5 PAs, but no evals. Huh. I don't understand. So you're not cut off. Huh. I'll look into this a little bit.
You got IWM, RTY kind of taking off here.
Only scalping 5 to 10 points a few times a day. Only cut off from buying evals. Interesting. Only cut off from buying evals. Huh. I've not had the same issue yet. I'll definitely let you know if I end up having that issue, though.
IWM going for high a day.
Let's go.
Strength over on the Russell right now.
Rusty.
Yep.
And get a nice
I'm in I believe I'm in am I on a long on the Russell right now? Yeah, I'm in a long. Look how close I was to stopping out here. Pull my screen up, Jordy, or M.
Gotcha.
I have an account trading just the Russell. Actually, I had a guy that started with Clear Edge yesterday. This was the account, the strategy I told him to try to start with. Russell on a 1 minute. Kairos, nice one.
Yeah, I do see a report recently. Users report receiving notices that are no longer eligible to purchase new evals. This has been applied to traders, even those claiming to follow all rules, often during periods where their accounts were placed on probation or under review. Yeah, interesting, Corey. I mean, do your best, try and hit him up. See what's going on. I'll let you know if I have any issues. I haven't yet. For anybody that might be thinking about getting those accounts, just remember, gotta actually have, and I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying this because I brought up Apex rules in front of my head and like things that are massively prohibited. And I mean, if you're a trader that is not going to set a stop loss, that is adding to losing positions, that is, I mean, doing the things that are going to blow your account, you don't want to trade there. I'll tell you right now. They will not pay you. But for good reason. I wouldn't pay you either, honestly. If you were working for me, I wouldn't fucking pay you either. Not if you're breaking your rules to make money. Makes no sense. So again, I'm not picking on you, Corey. I'm just saying this in general just because I brought up the rules. And I just want to say that for everybody because they will penalize you. A lot of these other firms will let you just go crazy because you'll spend money with them, which is great. You have freedom, but that freedom isn't necessarily a good thing sometimes. Seems like they're creatively saving money. Potentially, yeah, maybe. Never know. Too many traders might be wiping them clean. You never know. It's possible. They're coming up with every little reason they can to not give you money, you know? It's definitely possible. Don't they sometimes want an explanation of your strategy? Yeah, absolutely. Or even a video of you explaining it, or if you have it, a live trade recording, which I always record my trades, so I always have that. And again, let's say I hired you to trade for me. Let's just say I hired you to trade for me. And at the end of the day, you had to show me your report of trades. If you were a trader that was showing me like, oh, you entered on this confluence this time and this confluence this time and this and that, like I would probably fire you. And it's the same premise necessarily. That's why sometimes they'll be like, hey, we want to see the trades that you took. We want to actually see you explain it. And you should be able to, no problem, within 10 seconds, explain exactly what was happening in that trade, why you took it, the reasoning for it, your risk, your TP. I proved my strat. You won't get paid out if you don't trade properly. Oh, Jordy says, if you're lottoing prop firm accounts and just getting lucky with a couple good trades because you average in Apex, it's not your firm. Yeah, I could agree. We'll see, though. I'm going to keep using them. I mean, I have no reason not to. You know, if they end up banning me for some reason, I'll let you guys know. For sure. But I've had a good experience so far. But I also trade very, you know, it's the same thing. Like, they have no reason to flag me right now. I take the same trade every day if I trade that day.
Well, Top Step had no reason to flag me.
True.
And clearly because it took them 17 days to give me my money back.
It's insane.
Frozen, my account was frozen. Yeah. Well, no, it was 2 weeks today. No, I mean, most of them allow automation now.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, Hamid, if you're working for me and we're running a firm and you're showing me trade logs of shit that I know will blow your account in enough time, then yeah, you're absolutely getting fired. And that's exactly what would happen if you guys were to go trade at any real firm. It's exactly what would happen. And not to mention, you wouldn't get 90%. It's funny. I find it hilarious.
It's like 50.
Yeah, I find it hilarious how all of FinTwit will sit back and absolutely whine about getting 80 to 90% profit split. When if you were to go work and trade at any professional firm ever, you're maybe getting 50. Now, given yes, you're playing with big money, so it does help, right? The dollar amount of the percentage that you're making is much bigger, but still, you ain't getting a big cut. You're getting a smaller cut for sure. And it's just funny to see everybody in the prop firm space like whine about 90%, 80% profit splits. It's like, bro, go work on Wall Street. Go work at a firm. You'll hate life, and you'll have no freedom to trade whatever you want. It's crazy. Like, we are actually so blessed. That's why, too, like, rules can suck sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Rules are annoying. At the same time, following a little bit of rules to have the leverage that you can have with these prop firms, and the rules, majority of the rules are rules you should be following anyway in a live account. Yeah. Facts, Ivan. Facts. Best thing to do is trade your own money. Yeah, man.
Agree.
For sure. Couldn't agree more. But even then, right? Let's say you open a live account. Everybody hates trailing drawdown. I mean, don't you think you would, in a live account, be trailing your stops or be putting stops at break even at least, be doing all these things that these firms force you to do? If you want to actually be profitable over a long time, yeah, you're going to be doing those things. But Walmart's falling. Or nor. Or nor. Oh, barely. I mean, oh, wait. I pulled up the wrong ticker. My bad. Well, we hit previous day low. Earnings this morning. Coming into a big weekly spot. Let's see. Walmart can definitely dip a bit, but it wouldn't change my thoughts on it really on the trend. We'd have to really sell off on Walmart to get any thoughts of trend change. But definitely coming in right now. Really depends on the rules from these props. Yeah, it's true. Well, and like these props have made it to where you could essentially be, since it's such a low cost to entry, like being profitable on a prop firm is different than being profitable on a live account for most, I would say. It definitely depends on your strategy and how you're actually executing. But I would say, for the most part, these prop firms have made it possible to be, I guess, profitable without actually, but you could still blow accounts, is what I'm getting at, right? You could blow 2 accounts, but if you have 3 that you passed and you get a payout from it and you made more than what you paid for, you're technically profitable. Makes sense, but go do that shit in a live account. See how long you last. That's the thing. You can't just blow a live account and buy another for $50, right?
Nice automated gold trade.
Love it. Let's go.
That paid out nice.
Very nice.
Small one, but 509 to. Oh, I got to get my old ruler.
Get the old ruler. I love that you use the ruler the ruler tool.
I just figured it out like yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah. So you can teach an old dog new tricks. 5-point gold trade. I think it goes higher, but hey, 5 points hands off. I'll do it. Hey Tommy, they unpaused me and I just took payouts. 5 of them, $1,200 each.
They unpaused you and you said, "Give me my money."
That's why I was quiet, because I was
making sure you could take that payout. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, so I'll talk to you later, Tommy, but I'll tell you what I did that got a response. Essentially, I asked for the contact information for their legal team.
Naro's ready to stand on business, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
As you should, though.
9K.
As you should. Especially if you know for a fact, like, you did nothing
Yeah,
wrong.
I reviewed every
You're
trade.
playing, like, yeah, because, like, even if I'm confident, I'll sit there and be like, if they're telling me that, I'm going to go
Because I
back
run
and review
automation
every
on the
fucking
stuff,
trade.
so, like, I was like, was there a point where one strategy was long, one strategy was short?
Yeah, because if
I'm
it did
pretty
that, it makes
careful
sense.
on what instruments I'm running and what strategies I'm running per prop firm. So, like, I won't run strategy like a mean reversion strategy on a prop firm account that I'm also running trend strategies, and because you're going to get mean reversion quick scalps while you're in a trend trade, right? So I was pretty careful about doing that because I know they frown upon that. And
Yeah. Country Green.
they didn't deny a payout. They froze my account for 14 days because they said I hedged, and the hedging trade that they cited was at 9 p.m. on one night. I had a short, stopped out for a $200 loss around midnight, and at 12:45 my other account went long, so 45 minutes later went long, and on the same instrument.
You're saying that was in the middle of the night or 12
Yes,
this
it was in the
afternoon?
middle of the night.
I wonder if it's
It was in a
maybe
trade for
something in the
6
middle of the
hours,
night.
and it closed that long for a $500 profit at 6 a.m. And they said that was hedging, even though the trades never overlapped at any point. They were in separate accounts and they were in different directions, but they never overlapped. And at least they made it right. So I'll give them for making it right and saying, hey, we were
If
wrong.
they were at the same time, I would get it. But
yeah, but they weren't even like it was like a copy trader thing. They were like 5 seconds. They were 45 minutes apart.
I wonder if they have a thing that kind of reads accounts, especially during those low volume hours, and it just picked it up, even though it was like so far away.
Right,
they might have had a time span where it picked it up.
My theory is that they got really, really whacked on metals, so they definitely were paying out some money.
Yeah,
and it was right when they were opening their brokerage, or talking about opening their brokerage. So I think they had a whole bunch of bills, and they saw that people had payouts or were payout eligible. I think they paused everyone that was payout eligible.
Yeah, probably makes sense.
It's a pretty slimy move. I have really no proof of that, but most everyone that I've talked to that they paused for any period of time, like me, had multiple accounts that were payout eligible. And I'm not saying they paused every account that was payout eligible, because they clearly didn't. Some people had accounts that were untouched, but they definitely
I haven't been on there in a long time.
And it was on a Thursday, and normally I do my withdrawals on a Friday.
I'm not allowed there anymore.
Oh, can we rip space here, please?
Taken hostage for weeks.
Rip it.
Trying to play this long, Casey?
I'm long
end of day.
I'm long down in the 80s.
You're long automation.
Yeah, you're long in your automation, by the way.
Oh, I just got a trim off on this account. Let's go.
I'm long manually and with automation, so.
Insane. Oh, shit. I might need to trim a little bit more. Hold on. No.
Come on, send it. Let's get this nice long on NASDAQ, too. I mean, NASDAQ's targeting 24,890. I don't know if we're going to get that, Casey, but maybe we will. Maybe we'll get a real ripper here in the last 27 minutes.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can at least get up.
That'd be a nice first automation trade for you. That would probably be a $600 trade on 2 MNQ. Maybe $500 trade on 2 MNQ. What's a 90-point trade on per micro is what? What's a 100-point trade per micro on NQ?
Oh boy, I have no idea. What was it?
So like
Isn't it-
that's what I'm not sure.
Isn't it? It's
Yeah, so per
$2.
micro,
It's $2 per
200,
point,
2K
so then you'll
per-
get $200.
It's $200. Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be a $400 trade for 2 micros. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, Ivan. I can't imagine they really got killed, but I know I think of things not like sort of a prop firm schemer. And there are a lot of people that trade prop firms that way, where they churn evaluations and then press hard on once they're in these paper funded accounts, because they don't care if they blow them, because they're trying to get a huge payout. That is my guess, is that something happened like that. They may not have gotten whacked on payouts. They may have gotten whacked on, live traders that, they take a percentage of blowing up too. Because that hurts their bottom line also. So I also think they wanted to pay for their Super Bowl ad and their continued advertising and their platform redesign. And I think the guy who runs that company tends to think after acting, I think, often. But hey, yeah, and I don't think
By
they
the
could pay for it. I just think it had to have been a money thing. And granted, some of the best companies in the world have liquidity issues. Some of the best trading firms in the world have liquidity problems. I get it.
Yeah, but you be upfront about it. You don't
Hey,
freeze your traders out and
we have a liquidity issue. We have to pause payouts for a week.
yeah.
I would have been much better with that than them making up that I had hedged some account and then holding my money hostage.
Bullshit.
Be upfront. If you got burned, if you got margin called on your house account, if you got, I don't know. They trade their house account. Did they get margin called? Did they make a mistake? Something happened where they had a liquidity crunch, and hey, liquidity crunches happen. I've blown up accounts. I've been margin called. I get it. Anyone who's prop firms for the most part have reduced the amount of retail that I see that actually get margin called. But when I started trading, there wasn't prop firms. They didn't really exist. So I did get margin called. I've been margin called multiple times. And people forget that that's actually a thing. Maybe they didn't have enough margin to cover their account, their live trader accounts. There's infinite things that it could have been. But what we do know is that the appearance of pausing all of these accounts that are payout eligible, taking out a Super Bowl ad, and then changing the live rules, the appearance of that is horrible. And whoever's their marketing firm should be fired. Or whoever's their counsel advising. Yeah, pause a whole bunch of accounts and change your rules and take out a Super Bowl ad all at once. That won't piss people off.
Yeah, interesting decisions.
Yeah, so it's.
This is why everybody's goal.
You make calls, but
that's why everybody's goal should get to a live account.
yeah, the live account thing, I think a lot of people were very upset about, because it's essentially you had very good live account rules compared to others, and to be honest, still, and I think that's their argument, is that still they have very good live account rules compared to others. But again, it's the appearance of doing something shady. that I think people were frustrated by.
Somebody said, crash coming, 6 to 8 months, got proof, 33% crash.
Wow.
Bring it. I'll
Proof.
buy the dip. But nobody
What?
fucking
There's
has a
the
crystal
proof.
ball. Yeah, show me the proof.
Man,
I love when people just
if
call
you
shit
can-
out
if you
like
can-
that with
if
no
you can show
substance.
me proof that I can put my net worth on betting on this crash and that no one else knows about it.
But you know somehow.
But you know.
Yeah, okay.
Tazah. Tazah.
I love it.
You know.
I love it.
You should put a lot of money there.
I agree.
tell you.
No, if you know, don't tell anybody. And
No,
definitely
you
don't
should
come
tell
on my show and
everybody
tell
so
us.
that everyone, you can then say, I told you so.
I told you so. 33%. That's nothing.
Proprietary
I would love a
data from
33%.
Troy. Oh my God, Troy. What, how do we unproprietary it?
Yeah, whoever said crash coming 6 to 8 months, if you have that much confidence,
Slam it.
then I'll
Slam
take a bet with you. All right, I'll take a bet with you.
Oh.
Put up 50K and I'll put up 50K. Let's put $100,000 in it. We'll split the profits when it
Let's do
happens.
it.
If it
Yeah.
doesn't, I get my money back.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
I'll do that any day.
I'm
Hit me
good.
up.
Any
Yeah.
day.
I'll
Any
even
day.
give you 60% of the profits if it happens.
Yep. Whenever we split it, right, we can even do it where you get majority. You can do 60-40, 70-30. I don't care. But if it doesn't, you lose your initial 50, but you pay me my 50 back. How confident are you? I'll take that any day. Send me a message.
Hey,
Casey
Michael
Trade
Berry
777
confident,
verified on
bro.
it.
Payment in Bitcoin only.
Yes. Hey, you pay me your Bitcoin, I'll double it for you and send it back. Just send me it all. And like, oh gosh.
80-20, huh?
80-20.
Sharks. The Sharks. It could even go higher. We could go
The
up
catch.
100%
Oh, I love this.
and crash
The
30.
catch is we go up 20% before crashing. Yeah. that's the catch. And we come right back to where we are.
And then we
Huh?
come back down 20%. They're going to
And then we buy the dip right where we are, yeah.
and go down 13%. Ah.
Bro,
And
you know how many
then-
times I've been sitting in this market and I'm like, I'll buy when we're down 20%. You guys hear me? I always say that. And it's always true. Like when we're down 20 into those like correction areas, that's when I'm buying the market. But so many times we've actually ended up taking that 20% dip and you look back on the chart and it's like, hey, we're just retesting the all-time high that we were
Yep.
at where I was saying I wanted to wait for a 20% dip. It's so funny. Sometimes, I mean, there's definitely times where I get a way better price for sure, but it's funny.
Oh.
Most of the time you end up buying basically where you were trading super bullish, a previous year or previous few months. It's wild.
BlackRock's involved. Now,
Oh boy.
it's got to be true. That Larry Fink, he's always up to these market crash schemes.
Well, if it is true and the market comes down and everybody's in it, this guy's going to get fucking
Super rich.
Send me a DM.
super
Casey
rich
Trade.
and then get caught up by fucking SEC or something.
We're
For
gonna
sharing
party
the
on that
insider
top.
information from BlackRock.
Send me
Too
a message
funny.
on X. We'll talk about it privately.
I mean, the best example was COVID. COVID was the first time when, in my trading and investing life,
I'll be back.
where
Keep
we
talking.
went down. I mean, I really started looking at markets and trading sort of right around financial crisis in 08, 09. But first time I really sort of understood things. I mean, we had a crash in 18? It was not, I wouldn't even say it was a crash. It was a really sharp correction in 18. What was that, the taper tantrum or something? I can't remember. if Gov's in the room, I think it was the taper tantrum in 18, if I remember correctly. But COVID was the only time where I sort of sat and was like, this is so scary that I'm not sure about this one. But I ended up buying it. And I'm very happy I did. I bought a whole lot of Microsoft. I bought a whole lot of Google. What else did I buy then? Can't remember what else I bought then. Oh, I bought oil. I bought Occidental and Exxon. I own my sort of medium-term account, USOY, which is the Oil Enhanced Options Income ETF. And I bought a couple thousand shares of that when oil was getting slammed. So I bought that at the beginning of October 2025 for just under $7. But that ETF has been paying me in the range of 25 to 30 shares a week in dividends that are being reinvested. So it's actually, my cost basis on that is now sub $6.
Covering more here. Gonna move a stop up.
Yes, $5.99 is my cost basis now. And been getting all of those shares every week. I do remember when USO went negative, I bought it at like 15 cents or something, 20 cents. It's one of my biggest trading regrets. I sold it at $1. But man, so because I'm on Hotspot, ClearEdge refuses to take a single trade. I mean, I have no idea what you're getting for speed on a Hotspot. I can't imagine it's fast. I don't know the answer to that. If you met with one of the support folks and they made sure that you were set up properly and it's not taking trades, I would say that it's probably your internet to blame. I'm not looking at it, so I can't guarantee that either way, but that would be my guess. And you need to have a reliable internet connection to run ClearEdge. You can achieve that by doing a VPS. That's the easiest way to work around it is to do a VPS. Then your internet is on the VPS. Casey, the Crash Insider, wants to know how to contact you.
Casey Trade 777 on X, the only verified Casey Trades. Boom, boom. There you go. 50-point gain.
Yep. Banana, that's when I bought it, when they stopped dividends.
MOC. Oh, MOC. It's already 350.
Is it really? Time flies when you're having fun.
Right.
This NQ trade, Casey, will close out around 4. It'll auto close it before the market closes, or right around the market closing. So hopefully we get a little rip into the close. And
IWM, new high of day. RTY still pushing relative strength.
Yep.
Cruising. All right, there's MOC. 534 million on S&P, 518 million on the Nasdaq.
Assume buy side.
Sell both.
They're buying the crap out of it, so.
Yeah, right. Doesn't make sense. Our KLB does look good here.
See if we can get a closeout on this RTY automation strategy here, Kairos. Before the market closes, see if we can get another couple bucks ripper. End the day, that will auto close at 4 also.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
What a day of nothingness. Wow. Who remembers when USO went negative? Yeah. That was hilarious. MOC was small, huh? MOC has been small the entire week. It was actually highest on Tuesday.
All right, I'm going to take another ES scale here from 68.53. So 20 points. Nice little long. I'll have one contract left after this.
Order filled.
So that was at 73, or what did I fill there? Let me see. 72 and a quarter from 53 and a quarter, 19 points. Nice long. Hopefully some folks followed. Didn't press that short. Rip it. Rip it good. Here we go. Wonderful, wonderful long there off the lows today.
Bouncing into these little short-term range highs on NQ. Let's get some good price action tomorrow. Hopefully, at least in the morning. I know we have triple witching, so we'll see if that does anything.
I just closed out the last 2 of those contracts. I'm flat. I have no position.
Nice.
Like 70 points on MNQ.
RTY is just pumping into close.
SKF. No, I do not remember SKF. 17, 18 years ago. I barely knew my name.
How do you see Tesla? Tesla's in a quiet period right now. Just not doing much. In a range, we got big monthly lows below us at 382.78. Could drop down and sweep those. Could hold the lows we just made and get breaking all this these lower highs that we have. Really, I would look to start at that 430. If we get structure over those highs, then I start to think we go for some of these gap fills towards those all-time highs again. But right now, we're just in a range. We need to make a decision to sweep the lows or try and trade higher from here. We're really just going sideways.
Maybe we will get this fill here. Well, I guess it's 1 minute to go. Still a killer trade going to be here, Casey, for your first one.
Let's go.
That was a nice pump into the close right there.
And
Maybe we'll get our NQ close out here. I mean, it's going to close out anyways, but
There you go.
maybe it'll get a profit target.
That was almost a freaking 100 points.
What was your first automated trade? What was it? 90 points, 80 points, something?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Pretty cool.
Because I did a manual one
Solid.
over here on this account from 775, and we just hit 870. So, damn,
Beautiful.
Markets are closed.
beautiful.
Kairos just closed the RTY trade for, let's see how many points that one was. That one almost stopped out. A little over 10 points on RTY. It's a hell of a trade.
Who reports today?
Nice trade. Great trades all around today. Yep, Dan 1, Top Step 0.
Open Door, Sprouts. I mean, there's some other companies reporting, but I just
Not any like big
don't
companies.
know what
or
they
anything?
are. Yeah, I have no idea what they are, but
Just what we
Open
got.
Door's on
Well,
here.
Let me see.
Newmont. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's a gold miner. Newmont's a big gold miner. That one could be
Yeah,
really
I
interesting.
own Newmont.
Okay.
But I mean,
Oh,
Walmart
this
just
one's
told everyone like
505.
you're not going to report. We allowed John Deere to report with us because there's just two great companies. But
Sprouts, 505. They're all coming out at 505.
Yeah, great day today. Great
Yeah,
trading,
solid
great
stuff,
manual
Nora.
trading, great automated trading, great all around. Might even be a take Friday off good enough day.
It's been a pretty trash week for me, but I mean, I made money today. It was just a very small amount.
God, we're still moving
There's the
higher.
exit on
Yep. There's the alert.
I made a whole $700 across all my accounts, which across all my accounts, that is a very, very small amount.
Did it close for you, Casey?
Yeah.
So it worked well. So it's doing what it's supposed to.
Yeah. Really nice. Really nice on the day.
All right, guys, I am going to check out for the evening.
Sounds good, Dan.
Same.
Great day.
Cheers, everybody.
Later, Casey.
Everybody in the
Later, boys.
audience. Hopefully you made some money. That's what it's all about. That's why we're here. That's why we spend
Yes,
so much
sir.
time on the screen. But when the markets close, take some time away.
Damn
Talk to
right.
you
No, that's right. All right, guys. I'll catch you
Peace
later.
out. Peace out, Casey.
See you guys doing Friday live stream all day.
Yes, sir. Live stream all day tomorrow. So
Fast Flow Friday.
we'll be here.
Sounds good, brother. I'll see
I'm
you in
gonna
the
try
morning.
and it's triple witching OPEX apparently. So
Oh, well, I'm glad I had a decent day today because I probably won't be doing much tomorrow.
yeah, I'm gonna try and trade the morning if there's any setups. If not, I'm gonna do another day of fucking sitting. So
Just watching.
yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We got new Stasha, new Lana Del Rey song this week too. Wait, what? Lana Del Rey's dropping a banger? When's that, Joe?
Man, I freaking paper handed that last long.
Bro, if you know me, you know I love my Lana Del Rey. That got me excited. It better be good. She better not come out with some trash shit. Whoa, open! Hello!
Whoa!
Enter!
Hold
Holy
on.
shit.
What is that? Open door? Open the door. Open the door.
Open the door.
Open the
I don't
door.
have numbers yet, but
No. Oh, retracing.
SFM.
Retracing.
Dropping Sprouts, taking a hit. What's the other one's ticker? NEM. NEM, trying to rip. Open looks the most exciting. Where's our... No. Damn, Open. Who owns Open in the chat? Anybody? I definitely don't, but I feel like that was a name thrown around a lot that had a lot of hype, and I feel like there's definitely some people in the chat that have this name that have been trading it. Gonna be coming up to an interesting spot. Gonna have this weekly area to get to. Interesting. Didn't buy when it was lower. Yeah, it's not a name I really, I guess, love. So I don't blame you, but nice moves. Took a break, came back today, made 570 this morning. Let's go. Yeah, I made $428.40 on one account. If all my accounts just hit, even though it wasn't full TP, if all my accounts just hit that, that would have been all right. That would have been not bad. But my leader account made $428, and all my other accounts made like $60, $70. It was so interesting. I posted the video. If you guys want to see that recording of me trading live there, I did post that, but it's super quick. It's just like weird what happened to me because of the orders I had set. Super interesting. That was funny. Green is green, Jordan. Yeah. Even though it's tiny, but we'll take it.
All right, I'm headed out. I got family that just came over. Gotta go do some stuff, but I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the stream.
All right, we'll see you then, brother.
All right, everybody, take care. Have a good night.
You too. Open is over $5 now. Aces. Where is this chat? I really don't see it, but. We have Tomato. Chat. Anybody that's still hanging
You're
around?
still here?
Yeah, I'm still hanging around. This is a data for tomorrow. Well, we got GDP at 830, core PCE, manufacturing PMI at 945, new home sales at 10. Gonna be interesting. Let me know when merch comes in, Jordan. I want a hoodie. That apparently that's being worked on. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. We got some.
All right, team.
We got some cool merch.
We'll all be live tomorrow. I do have to get back to it. I just walked in here to check. We held those lows, didn't we? Just over and over and over. Interesting. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. You have options expiration.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get wrapping up on things for the day, but
all right, crew. I'm out of here though. Jordan, appreciate you holding down the stream. We'll all be on tomorrow. Big Red, Frozzy, Jarrett.
Shout out to the
Joe
crew
in the chat. Shout out to all the people in the chat hanging out. Neologics, David. David been here all day for sure. Jarrett too. Shout out to all the crew. I appreciate all you guys. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm here.
You're back there. Yes, sir.
I'm back here. I'm getting stuff done. I gotta go to Walmart. Best place in the world.
Best place in the world. Shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We'll see you bright and early in the morning. It's gonna be a hell of a Friday. Close out the week strong. Well, then we got one more week of trading, and that's a wrap for February. So let's end the month strong, y'all. Everybody, make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel.